I don't know how to explain this, and I don't know whether it's partly my age, partly dancing with death, a couple times successfully. I mean, I call it the hauntings. I don't understand what drives me, but there is something within me that drives me to explain something that I can't explain. Personally, probably the thing that haunts me most of all in my life, my place in life today, is the acquisition of Ginger, whose 9th month birthday is today. So we all sing happy 9th month birthday to Ginger. Ginger is 60 pounds of hyperactivity. My days are long because of teaching and writing and taking care of Ginger. Seldom do I get to bed before 11 o'clock, and seldom do I take Ginger out at 6 o'clock in the morning. I live on a small man-made lake that takes us at least an hour to walk around the lake itself. We usually either do that early in the morning or late in the evening. And unless you've seen The Purpose of a Dog, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what a dog is. Unless you've had a dog, you don't understand the dynamic. And it's not that I haven't had dogs in the past. My first dog, not too surprisingly, was an Irish setter, just like Ginger, and her name was Ginger. And I mean, I came back from Scotland, where I'd done a year of graduate study, and the summers before and summers after Edinburgh. I traveled throughout all of Western and some of Central Europe, and even crossed to North Africa at Gibraltar into Morocco. And I came home, got a job. The first thing I did after I got a job and set up, living in a house, was to get Ginger 1. A couple years later, my family started, and Ginger helped raise 3 children. I mean, they learned how to walk by Ginger standing next to them, and if one of the kids was going to fall, they'd grab Ginger by the neck or by the ears or whatever and stop their fall. Ginger never barked or growled, or that was her job. These were her children, her puppies, and she was going to take care of them. One of the saddest days of my life was when Ginger was around 12 and she died. She had old age, and there was nothing you could do, and she died peacefully at home. Well, I petted her. And that was the beginning of my adult life, work life. I'm in the twilight of my life at the other end. and I'm haunted by why another Ginger. And this essay is an attempt, and I guarantee there will be other articles that will be coming that haven't thought through, haven't written, have no idea about what to do. But I guarantee you that this is not the definitive statement about the meaning of Ginger. But one of the things about dogs, and you know, it's not unique to Irish setters, but one of the things that strikes dog owners is that a dog unconditionally loves his or her master or owner. You know, I assure you that Irish setters are not perfect dogs, and a 60-pound puppy that needs to take Ritalin because she's hyperactive. I mean, she doesn't take Ritalin, that's just a joke, but I'll tell you, all you have to do is say, hey, Ginger, would you like to go for you don't have to say walk, you want to go, and she's running around the house. Just, you know, come on. And Ginger, and the other thing about Ginger, at least in the subdivision I live, I mean, there must be a couple hundred people that live along the lake and across the street on the road that goes around the lake, and I mean, everybody knows Ginger's name. I don't know them, they don't know my name, but they sure as you know what, know Ginger's name. And Ginger will play with anybody, young or old, or a dog. I mean, life for Ginger is activity. And if you show her any interest in doing anything with her, she'll play with you all day long. So this essay is an attempt to try to understand why at my age I'm attracted to Ginger. And so I, you know, if you have a dog, you can relate to this. If you haven't had a dog and have not had that experience, I mean, I don't know of another animal, including human beings, that loves unconditionally. And we put conditions on everything, we as human beings. That's not the case with dogs. They care about you and they accept you. And my guess is that we need to learn from the dogs about how we should treat one another. But I appreciate your time listening to my, I tell you, the acquisition of Ginger is probably one of the best things I've ever done. Runs parallel to getting the first Ginger, but there are things I want to do in life before I go belly up. But I'm sure glad I accomplished getting Ginger. So appreciate your time listening and watching this video and reading this essay. In the meantime, you take care.